New at 11, President Trump following up on his push to deport people who are in the country illegally. ICE raids are reportedly underway in the Bay Area and more expected this weekend.
CBS 47's Alex Backus is live at the ICE office in downtown Fresno with the latest developments.
Well, Ken and Catherine, those raids are expected to start this Sunday in 10 major cities all across the country. There are no Valley cities on that list, but as you mentioned, some are already underway tonight. Protests in front of San Francisco's ICE headquarters Thursday calling for raids to stop.
We have to push back and we have to actually say that immigrants are actually a very essential part of our social fabric.
This ahead of expected raids starting this Sunday, including in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Attorneys tell our sister station KRON raids are already underway in the Bay Area.
They're absolutely going to happen. There's approximately 1 million people in this country with removal orders.
Former U.S. District Judge Oliver Wanger says the move is not surprising.
The answer is that you've got to have a system, if you're going to use asylum the way we are doing it, where there are enough judges to timely hear and decide these cases.
Also Thursday, President Trump announced an executive order to obtain citizenship information.
Are you a citizen of the United States of America?
That question will not be on the 2020 census. Instead, federal organizations must provide the number of non-citizens and citizens compiled from databases to the Department of Commerce.
Today's a win.
Samuel Molina is the California director of Mi Familia Vota, an organization that works with immigrants.
A lot of federal programs that are funded as a result of the census, public education. So we need funding for our schools, public safety, public health.
We need to know how many people are in this nation, and quite frankly, for the purpose of counting, if you will, for Congress.
Meanwhile, crowds in the Bay Area show their support for immigrants ahead of expected ICE raids.
It's up to us to do what needs to be done.
Now, ICE did release a statement today about the upcoming raids. It reads in part, quote, "As always, ICE prioritizes the arrest and removal of unlawfully present aliens who pose a threat to national security, public safety, and border security." At this point, ICE is not releasing any other details about these raids to protect the operation. In downtown Fresno, Alex Backus, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Alex, thank you.